Yahushua ain't never, and he ain't never took nothing from nobody.
Warn them.
But the Most High took land.
Wake up.
When you take something from somebody else, that makes you a thief.
Warn them.
He said, I gave you wells that you didn't dig.
Wake up.
Gave you houses that was already furnished.
Warn them from
I
me.
gave you vineyards that you didn't plant, that had abundance of
Warn
crop. But when you follow,
Please wake up.
when you follow those 2 tablets and those statutes and judgments,
Wake up.
you ain't gonna worry about nothing else.
Warn them.
Why? Because his MO is
Warn them from me.
obey my voice. Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the High Priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath! My family, Israel. Oh, family, we got a wonderful, wonderful teaching here tonight. We just give all praise to the Most High Living God of Israel. I'm gonna give me a little sip here. Family, we ask you guys to think about the reading. I ask you guys to read along with me and listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Think about it. I want you to ponder. And see, family, again, I want you guys to get this. Everyone is familiar with daydreaming. All right? I want you to think about these words. Think about it. And just let everything go, and then you will go somewhere where you never been before. This word will take you somewhere, and I guarantee you'll come back and say, High Priest, you was right. You was right. I never experienced anything. But like I said, that's why I say it in all the videos. I want you to ponder, think, imagine, and see if it don't come then, don't give up. Try it again. Try it again. And I guarantee you, this word will take you somewhere you ain't never been before. Now, that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into our teaching. I think I named this one right here, fine teaching, family. The Most High remember his covenant. Do you? Now, think about that. Just think about those words that we just said. The Most High remember his covenant, but do you? See, because if you remember his covenant, things would be a whole lot better. See, I told you guys here just on a few weeks back, I think it's over in Proverbs. It says, when you fear man, you trap yourself. See, but like when you fear God, you are liberated. I'm telling you, when you think about it that way, I guarantee you will see it. When you fear God, you are liberated from all that is around you. Everything that you see and you go through, you are liberated when you fear God and you trust him. Now let's get here in the word now. I'm going to show you now. As I stated, I want you guys to think about the reading. Listen to the words. Please, listen to the word. Imagine, ponder. And I know that the Most High will give you a clear understanding. Another thing, family, let me tell you guys something. I know you guys listen to other videos, but there's a lot of individuals coming, and they're getting the videos, going back, and they're telling their constituents or whoever is listening to them that, you heard it first here. But if any of you guys know how to use ChatGPT, go and use ChatGPT, and then I guarantee you'll find out who the false prophets are. You will. Because ChatGPT gonna tell them. It's gonna tell you that they've been over there listening at LD. And they are over here getting all the credit, and LD is not getting anything. I'm telling you. But let's go here in the lesson. We did say that the Most High remember his covenant. Do you? Now we're going to go here in Exodus chapter 2. Let's look at verses 23, 24, and 25. Now look what it says. And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason like, they was really pouring it on our ancestors. Now look what it says here. Of the bondage. And they cried came up unto God by reason of the bondage. And God heard their groans. And God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. Now, family, now, when you go back and you look at Genesis, the Most High told Abraham before he had any children, for certainty, this is not a suggestion. This is not something that might happen. This here is going to happen. He says, your seed shall be a stranger, shall be afflicted in a strange land. And he says, I will go down and deliver them. I'm just paraphrasing. And he says that after he delivered them, he says, I'm going to judge that nation. Now, when you go and look at Egypt, when they was down in Egypt and he sent Uncle Moses down there, this is what transpired. Now he remembered the covenant that he made with Abraham. Now look what it says here. It says Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them. See? Do you know that God has respect unto us as we his people? Because he remembered his covenant. He's not a covenant breaker.
Warn them from me.
But he is a faithful God. He is a covenant keeper for thousands and thousands of generations. Yes. But do you know? See, because when you know that you got protection, then you wouldn't fall apart so easy. But if you don't know and you're thinking and you're hoping, I can't see him, no, you don't need to see him. He's there. You don't worry about seeing the air, but every second of the day you, with no problem. You're not worried about seeing that, and you use it every day and every night. So don't you be worried about. Look at it like this right here. He promised me through my ancestors, but you will believe something that you can see, and they lie to you all the time. They break your heart. Why? Because you trust them, and they walk around here on these 2 feet just like you. The Most High said, don't put no trust in man. You better trust me. You better trust me. But it's easy to trust in something that you can see with your eyes instead of believing in something that you can see with your heart up here. See it with this. When you see it with that, then you can say, I have seen it. But these right here, they'll lie to you all day long.
Wake up.
But when you see it in here, baby, it's real. It's real. Now let's keep on going now because I'm gonna get on in here. Let's go to Exodus. Let's stay in this book, Exodus chapter 6. Let's look at verse 7. Look what he says here. Exodus 6 verse 7, he says, and I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God, not me, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Jesus, none of those, a God. Look what he says here. And ye shall know that I am the Lord your God, which brought ye out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. Now see here again. He's saying that I'm going to make it known to you that I got a covenant with you. I'm going to make it known to you because I'm going to do something for you that I never did for anyone else. Anyone else. But we're so soon to, even though come before you and tell you these things, it is so easily to forget it. It is. And see, the Christians, they live unto Jesus. But we should live unto our God. Every breath.
Warn them from me.
Inhale and exhale should be credited to you. Lord, I thank you. You are merciful God. I just thank you for your mercy. Please be merciful to we your people. See, that's the contrast that we should always have with our God, because it is He that is doing all these things, good and bad. You can't have good without bad. They coexist together. Oh, but I'm going through this right here. Well, then you wasn't going through this in always. Were you? No. You had some good days, but now things are, the ride is a little rough, and it's bumpy, and then now you want to fall apart. No, you got to keep on trusting your God, because why? He's the one that's driving. You're not driving, he's driving.
Please wake up.
And he's driving you over some rough terrain, and then now you get bumpy. It's bumpy and you get scared. No. This is the time to sit back and say, I know he knows what he's doing. They do it every day. They'll hop on a plane in a minute and don't know whether orangutan is flying the plane. They don't know. And they just hop on it, boy, and love to cross their legs. They'll cross their legs in a minute, boy. I'm relaxed now. And see, this is what you should do. When things start getting bumpy, just cross your legs and say, I know my God knows what he's doing. Why? Because I'm in a contract with him. We got a contract, and it's binding. And he doesn't break his contract. He's the faithful God. Now let's keep on going. Let's go to Genesis. Let's back up, see, because you need to know where it said, where we started. Let's go Genesis 15:13. Look what it says. And he said unto Abram, know of a certainty that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. And this here is before they even went down there, before they was even born. Why? Because the Most High is in control of everything. That's why he says, I declare the end from the beginning.
Warn them from me.
Nobody can do that but me. He says, ye are my witnesses. Meaning what? This is not something that is going to happen in the future. I already did this. He said, I have shown that there was no strange God with me. That's in Isaiah. So you allow somebody to come and tell you about these newly come up gods now that are doing something, and the Most High have told our ancestors that I am thy Savior. Besides me, you ain't got no Savior. But now you got others out here, the perpetrate wells, Yahweh Shah and all of that now. They're not the same individual. They're not. Yahweh Shah ain't never took nothing from nobody. But the Most High took land. When you take something from somebody else, that makes you a thief.
Wake up.
He said, I gave you wells that you didn't dig, gave you houses that was already furnished. I gave you vineyards that you didn't plant, that had abundance of crop on it. I gave you that. I took it from somebody else and gave it to you. But now, the ones that's following that, they don't even think. And I plead all the time. All you got to do is think, and you'll see that they're not the same individual. But he'll go around and say, well, there's false prophets out there. He's the false prophet. Because he can't prove none of that. They're not the same individual. Because why? The Most High living God says, I change not. He's not going to change. He's not going to change for you. He's not going to change for me. He says, my word is settled in heaven. Meaning what? It's not going to change. It's already been established. Something that has already been established, you can't change that.
Warn them from me.
But let us keep on going. And like I say, all I want you to do is think about it. You don't have to have a college degree or any of that. All I ask you to do is use this. Use this. The Most High does not change. And you can't make him change. I can't make him change. He will not change, no matter what. Because if he changed, then that makes him a liar. That makes him not the truth. Now, we'll in Leviticus chapter 26, let's look at verse 42. Now look what he says here. Then I will remember my covenant with Jacob. Y'all can read up above you want to, but I'm just dealing with the covenant. See, because I'm trying to show you that the Most High, he is faithful. He remembered his covenant. But now that you know who you are, and now that you're following these teachings, and you see these things, now you need to remember those 2 tablets and all of those statutes and judgments. And then it won't be no smoke nowhere. Won't be no worry about, am I right or wrong? No, when you follow those 2 tablets and those statutes and judgments, you ain't gonna worry about nothing else. Why? Because his MO is obey my voice.
Warn them from me.
When our ancestors, they obeyed all these statutes and judgments that our God laid out before us, they ain't had no problem. He said, I take all the sickness from among you. No problem at all. But when the problem comes in, when a person looks over there and sees somebody else, oh, well, look at what they're doing over there. Listen, that's the wrong thing to do. I remember my science teacher when I was in the 10th grade. Never forget it. He'd be giving us a test, and he's watching everybody, so don't you think that he's not watching you. If you look over at somebody else, and because the classroom was real close, close quarters, and we didn't have the tables in that certain class. We was all on these long tables with chairs sitting side by side, and he would catch you looking over there. He would say, "Okay, you raccoon, I see you over there. You got reckless eyeballing today, huh?" See, I call it reckless eyeballing. When you were looking over there at what somebody else is doing, the most I say, look at what I am telling you to do, and see, there would be no problem. But let's look at now. We're gonna look at this again here. We're in Leviticus 26:42. It says, "I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham. I will remember, and I will remember the land." He keeps saying, I don't forget. I'm not gonna forget about the covenant that I made with you. And see, individuals, they can't understand about how to read the Bible. And this right here is a nugget. I'm just going to throw this in, and then we're going to close. Many would talk about, well, Melchizedek, he was a priest of the Most High. Yes, he was. He interacted with the Most High. But baby, he never had a contract. The contract, just like Noah. Noah only had the contract what the Most High gave to every living creature, that he would not flood the earth again. But
please wake up.
When Melchizedek interacted with the Most High, yes, but he never had a contract. And you know what? The Most High never looked at Melchizedek as his people.
Wake up.
Because it doesn't make sense for him to come down through Abraham and then say, now I have made you a people unto myself. See, but a lot of people, they look what Melchizedek, listen, especially Christians, they want to use Melchizedek and Jesus and all, listen, all that right there and nothing but rubbish.
Wake up.
But anyway, family, we hope this has been a wonderful, wonderful teaching. And as I stated, all you got to do is just think about it. Think about it. Ponder, imagine. And again, we say happy Sabbath to the whole family. We over here at the high priest over the whole house of Israel and the Most High's holy team. We say we love you guys. Enjoy the videos and try to get some rest. Shalom.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Han bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.